Back in the shed on day 113, nonconformity company. Mentioned the research I did. This guy called Marc Lou, who was on the starter story videos that I was watching a few days ago. And yeah, just finding more like-minded people and sprouted a few more ideas with nonconformity company. Now, I remember back whenever it was when I was getting into, I kind of accidentally got into website design, and it just really flowed and I really enjoyed just learning. But I remember being quite frustrated at times because then I had ideas for different websites, but I didn't know how to do them. And that feeling was a bit like, oh, there's a barrier. And in one way it was great because it pushed me to learn. But sometimes I was just like, oh, if only I could just buy this thing or push a button and voila, poof, it's there. And so, yeah, this Marc Lou guy had struggled with trying to make loads of things without testing them, and it was a good story. It was a really good story, and he did really well because he failed quite a few times, and then he just started shipping fast. That's one of his businesses now, where he's just made a service where you can pay a one-off fee and get all of the code to build a startup connected with Stripe and have all of these features. He's also done a really cool gamification of starting up lots of multiple businesses and shipping fast called Indie Page. So I'm going to use that. Again, I quite like the pricing. It got me thinking about my pricing models, and a lot of them, it's really, I mean, a juicy monthly recurring subscription model is nice because you can be like, right, I'm going to sell this thing for £10 a month. So if I get 1,000 people, I've got 10,000 coming in every month. That's a nice amount per year. Really, really good. And that's certainly a model we're going to experiment with. But he does quite a few lifetime purchases with his, and it just got me. We have got some of that going on, but it just got me thinking about testing a little bit more with the pricing models. We're giving you a lot of. We're testing all of the different business models that we can get our hands on, and there's loads more to research and find. There's loads more ideas in the pipeline. There's lots of different ways to do this. But I guess there's also all of the different pricing models to test. And yeah, for this indie page, it's like $45, and then you're done. You've got your page forever. You can have a custom domain. But what the cool feature of the gamification is, he tweets out live, and there's a live leaderboard, and you connect the API to your Stripe account just so it can read how much the information's there. And then it's got a leaderboard of all of the people, the entrepreneurs, their profile, and then their startup. And it's got like a live price leaderboard of the how much money everybody's taking with their businesses, with their new startups, which for me, I was like, that's really cool because it's just one off. The pages look nice. So I'm going to have a personal page, toddy.limited, I think. I've decided people just know me as that. Michael Todd is my name, but Toddy, that's just what people know me as. And it's a bit more memorable than Michael Todd. So I'll brand myself that and give that a go because, yeah, again, this research, finding more like-minded people doing what I'm doing, got me thinking about, obviously it's non-conformity company, but probably need to profile myself as well and get myself out there as well. And this is a really good way of doing it. So I'm going to definitely do this and connect it all up. And it just got me thinking a little bit more about getting serious. It's a motivation. And also this will be good for the marketing. Motivation for me because it becomes real. I've paid for something and now I'm on these leaderboards with $0 at the moment. So we need to start we're getting the website sorted and we'll start to take money soon. That will then feed into this live leaderboard, and then there's an overall leaderboard and then a monthly leaderboard. So Marc Lou, great work. I love your work, and yeah, it's just nice to see other people. Well, with confirmation of what we're doing and where we're going. So in light of that, like just going back to the feeling that I had of being frustrated, I'm hoping people will see nonconformity company and be like, wow, that's great. He's done this business. I've got this idea. We're showing you how to do it. And maybe like this guy's big. He's done quite a few businesses. He sold a couple, like 35,000, 4,000, I think. And then he's got quite a few others that are taking small amounts, but the big one, the Ship Fast, I think it's taken like 60,000 this month, and it's a one-off fee of about $300, I think. So he's tested lots of businesses, and one of them is making really good money, and he's in Bali, funnily enough, where I was. So yeah, I think we've got a lot of things for you to copy what we're doing. That's what the company is all about. But I'm thinking maybe make it even easier for people to copy by having some services where you can just push a button basically and copy our whole templates and business models, or we'll kind of do it all for you as well. Like people, when you're ready to go and you've got an idea, the excitement's there. And if there was a fee of, say, like, I don't know, a couple of £100, couple of $100 for you to just go bang and then get a business in like 24 hours turnaround and be ready to go, that would be exciting for people. Some people might just be like, I've got the money, I can't be bothered with the time and energy to learn. So maybe nonconformity, copy us, something like that. And yeah, it just gave me some more confirmation and more inspiration about other services, because a lot of these, they're a lot of the brands, they're here to educate you, to push you along, to give you a boost, on a game where you get like a turbo boost or something like that. That's kind of what a lot of these are, like little life group updates, little pushes, little ladders up, little step up to save time and make more time, make more money, improve your life in all of these different ways, and start optimizing and tweaking all of those 5 departments and pushing them forward. So you're continually evolving and not getting left behind. So I guess some of the ways we're showing you on nonconformity websites, how to make all these websites yourself, but that takes time and energy. Maybe you want to save your time and energy and just pay money and then accelerate. So I guess we can experiment by offering our different services in different packages, depending on where you're at with investing money or time and energy doing it yourself. And then also different pricing models. So we could really split test other businesses and have some of them on lifetime, some of them on recurring, some of them lots of different models, and then play them against each other to see what runs, to see what flies. So yeah, exciting, and it's like it's just showing to me that I've committed to this, obviously, and the more that you get into it, the more I'm finding some nice confirmation, some nice nudges and winks and ideas and inspiration, and it feels like nothing's going to stop now. The momentum is really going, and we've the rocket has taken off, and we have a momentum which is taking less energy, and we're still moving, but it's getting exciting. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.